Good day, everyone. Today, I'll be discussing the evolution of the game volleyball. Volleyball is one of the most popular sports in today's world. It is played by millions of people, both professionally and recreationally. Since its creation in 1895, the game has continuously evolved in terms of its rules, equipment, and playing style. As you can see on the cover, volleyball has produced many outstanding athletes who have inspired people worldwide through their skills, teamwork, and recreational activity. Volleyball has grown into an international sport played in schools, club, and major competitions like Olympics. Now, let's first look at how volleyball started and who invented these amazing sports. Volleyball was invented by William G. Morgan in 1895. He was a physical education director at YMCA in Holyoke, Massachusetts, USA. Morgan wanted to create a new sport for businessmen who thought basketball was too physically demanding. His goal was to develop a game that was enjoyable, less strenuous, and suitable for players of different ages. When he first mentioned or introduced the game, he called it Mintonet. The name was inspired by badminton because the ball was hit back and forth over a net. The net itself was borrowed from tennis and was originally set at about 6 feet and 6 inches high. The game also combined ideas from several sports including basketball, tennis, baseball, and handball. As people watched the game, they noticed that players were constantly volleying the ball over the net. Because of this, the game was eventually renamed volleyball, which is the name we know today. This invention marked the beginning of one of the most exciting, widely played sports. Now that we've learned about the origin of the volleyball and its inventor, let's move on to the next part of our presentation, where we'll discuss how the game developed over the years. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. Let's now talk how the game developed. Renamed volleyball in 1896 at Springfield College exhibition match, observer Alfred Husted noted players volleying the ball. The name stuck. FIVB founded in 1947. The Fédération Internationale de Volleyball was established in Paris, becoming the sport's global governing body. First World Championship in 1949. The inaugural FIVB World Championship were held in Prague, Czechoslovakia. Olympic debut 1964. Volleyball became an official Olympic sport at the Tokyo Games, a major turning point for global growth.
Volleyball in the Philippines. In 1910, the YMCA's physical director in Manila introduced volleyball to the Philippines. His name is Elwood S. Brown. Filipino players pioneered the set and spike attack, the bomba or kill, nicknaming the hitter Bombirino, and Americans called it the Filipino bomb. And also Filipino play also inspired the modern 3-hit rule.
In Shakey's V-League 2004, Premier Volleyball League in 2017.
And UAAP Collegiate Volleyball or VNBF
Year Milestone Event 1895 William G. Morgan Events or Mintonet in Massachusetts. 1896, the sport is officially renamed volleyball. 1910, Elwood S. Brown introduces volleyball to the Philippines. 1916, the set and the spike, bomba, bomberino, is developed in the Philippines. 1920, the 3-hit limit per side rule is officially adopted. 1947, the FIVB International Volleyball Federation is established. 1964, volleyball makes its official debut at the Olympic Games in Tokyo. 1968, two-person beach volleyball is added to the Olympic program in Atlanta. 1998, the defensive specialist position, the libero, is introduced.
Why volleyball matters. In physical, it builds cardiovascular fitness, agility, coordination, and reflexes with low equipment cost and low injury risk. In educational, a staple of PE curricula worldwide, UAAP and NCAA scholarship open doors to education through the sport. In social, it demands constant communication and trust between teammates, building bonds among families and communities. And lastly, cultural. A source of national pride in the Philippines, and one of the few major sports where women's leagues lead in popularity.
The fun facts and trivia. The original net stood 6 and 6 tennis net height for the average of 1890s men. Beach volleyball did not join the Olympics until 1996, over 30 years after indoor volleyball. Next is the Filipino bomb, nickname for a hard-driven spike, came straight from the Philippines, bombereno. Next is the FIVB estimates volleyball is played by hundreds million of people in over 220 countries. Next is at 2023 PBL Finals, game drew 24,459 fans, the largest live volleyball crowd in Philippines history. Next is the modern net stand for 2.43 meter for men's play and 2.24 meters for women's, both for taller than more than original.
From one man's gym class experiment in 1895 to a sport that fills Philippine arenas with 24,000 roaring fans, volleyball story shows how simple idea keep the ball in the air, work as one, can cross oceans and generations. Filipino players didn't just adopt the game, they reshaped it, gifting the world the set and spike. That same spirit of teamwork, creativity, and community is what still fills the courts today. Every point is proof that history,